How do you sum up, Justin?
I think we did what we had to. It was a bit frustrating, especially probably first half. I thought we played the game the way we wanted to play. Territory, 30 inside 50s in the first half, and we just couldn't hit the side of a barn, especially in that second quarter. 1 goal, 6, 2 out on full. And I think if you look at the scoring shots, it's probably more, or the shots on goal was probably more a reflection of where the game was at, and we just coughed up some soft goals late, which took a bit of gloss off. So it was a bit frustrating, but I thought we stuck at it, and in the end, did what we had to.
So you glass half full right now, or glass half empty after the game?
It's probably fuller than it is empty. There's just some things that were frustrating. And I don't get caught up too much in shots on goal or accuracy because it's more about how you create them. And I thought the way we were creating shots on goal was good. And I just lacked a little bit of composure to finish off or find someone in a better spot. And inevitably when that happens, you create opportunities, you don't take them the other team, and it doesn't matter what game seems to go down and kick a couple of goals or cash in on a couple of mistakes. And to their credit, they kept on playing their brand, and don't want to say that wasn't their good footy that created opportunities, because they did get goal side of us at times, and they came out a centre bounce well in the last. But it just felt like we had a real opportunity in that second to put a real gap in the game, and just inaccuracy hurt us.
So he asked you yesterday about the percentage side of things. That is going to be important later in the year. Do you view the fact that you didn't win by more as a missed opportunity in that regard?
Yeah, a little bit. Like definitely. What we get 18 and 4 out of the fulls. We created plenty of opportunities to kick a good score, and we kicked a good score. But take away a couple of goals, and then add a couple more. It doesn't take much for you get a bit more of a percentage boost. And said to the players after the game, it's been a bit of a trend for us. I think we had Adelaide to 36, held Adelaide to 38 points or something until three-quarter time, and then coughed up 3 or 4 goals out of our back half just by going to sleep in that game. It's a bit the same in the GWS game, and you do that across the course of the year. You take 1% here, or it adds up. So we need to be a bit more ruthless in that sense, and maybe that's the next step.
Hayden Young today, first game starting again. What did you make of his performance?
Didn't sub him out because of his performance, just quietly. I thought it was a great time to get him out. He'd done enough work, and it's a good build from last week and should set him up well for next week. So thought he was clean, thought he found space, thought he finished well. Yeah, he's sharp. He was sharp.
Did you think at that point he'd done enough to win the medal? Was he best on ground in your eyes?
The last thing I was thinking about is who was going to win the medal. So I had no thought on that. I was probably a little bit surprised he won it, but he don't necessarily track their stats either through the game. So he's had a fair game. But I thought we had some. I thought we had some good performance.
Just on a day where a lot of players are missing, to have Hayden just be so accurate and smooth and whatnot. How important is that for a side to be able to just put that gap?
Yeah, it is. It's handy. It is handy, and we've missed his ball use at times this year. So he's a welcome addition.
Does it excite you that you've been?
Just on Young, he gives another big body around there as well, which helps Andy and Caleb and the other mids. So we've missed that as well.
So to get to this position without him for most of the year, really, to add him now to what you've already been able to do, how much does that excite you for what him, Caleb, and Andy can do in the back half of these games now?
Clearly it's more than those guys, but I thought our stoppage work went to a level it hasn't seen for a while today, and I'm sure Youngie had an impact on that. But it's not just those three. Thought the others had a good game, but of course it excites me. We've got to still find the right mix in there and who complements them, and there's still a bit to work through, and we'll work our way through that. But good players make good coaches.
What did you think? What did you think you were doing better or different out of stoppage to score as heavily as you did from that source?
Oh, well, we probably identified that certain areas that we could get them, and that came to fruition. And young teams who want to bring good intent can sometimes get beaten a little bit on the outside, and we managed to do that, a bit today. And probably that was the thing across the whole game, whether it was from stoppage or possession games. Once we found our legs and drove and used our numbers, we looked really dangerous. So it was a bit inconsistent, but we found a part of that game today. So a bit of that stuff. Yeah.
Justin,
There you go.
you spoke about exciting players. Murphy Reid, what is it about him? His debut season has been outstanding. Did you think that he would produce that sort of year?
I don't really get caught up in predicting how first-year players are going to play, but like I said, from day one, he's shown that he can compete at the level, even at training. Like he never took a backward step across pre-season. He's a good student of the game. He comes in and gets his feedback from the coaches, and always looking for areas to improve on. And he's still got areas he needs to improve on. But I thought, like I've said all year, it's his composure with the ball. He's a good decision maker, and a lot of the times he touched it today, it ended up in a score. So I think he had 15 score involvements. It's a sign of a pretty good game.
Do you feel like he's that balance for you, though? You go in so tall in that attack end, but then you've got someone like him who can still hit the scoreboard, he can hit the target.
Oh, yeah, he's a part of it. I mean, thought Duds in particular started well. Switter had a good game, and Freddie, he ended up with 4 goals. So he got a bit of a lick of the ice cream today. So I think our tools and smalls are complementing each other. Probably maybe a little bit relying on JT at times. And Vossi puts his hand up last week, and him and Jai kick 6 between them today, and Smalls get involved. It's starting to create a decent mix down there.
Murphy obviously kicked 4 against Geelong earlier on the year, another bag of 4 recently as well, and now he's had 15 scoring involvements. Where do you see him sitting in the rising star?
Well, I don't get caught up in it. But if I was picking it, I'd pick him. He's I think if you looked at consistency across the course of the year, he would have been the most consistent first-year player. But I don't necessarily look for that, and probably haven't watched all the other first-year players as closely as some of the guys that are picking the award.
Justin, at three-quarter time, your senior players get the team together before you can even get down there. How exciting is that for you to see that they can take that leadership on now? You've always been spoken about as such a young side, yet they're down there leading the way.
Yeah, I'm probably disappointed with that third quarter. And see something, say something. Don't wait for the coach. And I'm loving those moments that they're there identifying and correcting before I have to. We've got a good complement of our leaders back in the team now. It's only Pearcey that's not in the team, and a bit of the last quarter. The 3 goals they kicked in the last quarter. You look at the bench and we've subbed Youngie out. We've got O'Meara, Brayshaw, and Switter on the bench. So maybe we just lost a little bit of that, but we've got those guys back in the team. There's been times this year when 4 of the 6 have been out, and we've had to rely on some others, and that's forced some others to step up. And seen Clarkey and Luke Ryan and Coxie, and those guys really step up with their leadership. So we're starting to build a real depth of leadership now, which is what we've always been searching for. But that stuff doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, and we're starting to see it, which is great. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.